Came to the Thompson Park in the city of Longmont a while ago, like a couple of weeks ago, and it was so beautiful and colors changing, and so I know the Thompson Park is famous for all the old trees planted here, and there's a map existing and numbers on it. On the map, and so I was trying to get this list of the Thompson Park trees, corresponding numbers, but anywhere I could look, I couldn't find anything. So this is just my guess of what it is. Looks like a maple, of course, and by the shape of it, and I don't know what maple is, but looks like similar. The samurai, it looks like Norway maple. This is Cretaceous, a hawthorn, and I have no idea what the variety is, and but it is kind of a typical size of Cretaceous, and it's beautiful. This one, the white bark, and very, very tall tree, and I would say this is more or less like a birch tree, but I couldn't tell what it is. It's not the aspen, because aspen is much smaller or something. This is I couldn't tell. This is halfway already finished. This could be, I don't know, that could be a crabapple, and this could be a crabapple too. This one looks like a maple, right? Oh gosh. Oh, okay, so this is, oh gosh, according to these shapes of the leaves, no, I have no idea what they are. I have to study a little bit more. But it's established trunk, and looks like very old trunk. Maybe maples, still, it looks like a maple. Oh, no, this is like a, the berries, the red berries on it. I don't know, I couldn't tell. Cretaceous, maybe, Cretaceous, could be Cretaceous. This one's, looks like ash to me, but I don't know what kind. Very huge, tall tree. It's still green colors. Couldn't tell. Yeah, it's ash, I think.
I'm psyched to be playing it. Dude, you did mess me up.
This is.
No, you did mess me up. It was just not quite enough. Yeah, but it was bad. That's not what I was trying.
It's like a maple, some type of maple. This is. This is like a very distinctive leaves pattern to it. I don't know what that is. This looks like another ash. Yeah, it's too high. And this is looks like a maple. This could be a Norway maple. every trees in this park is very old and big and tall. So that means it lived a long time here. This is a pine, a kind of pine that, yeah, for me, it's very difficult to identify the pine as of today. This looks like a catalpa. Yeah, looks like a catalpa. The seed pod is hanging, and the leaves relatively big leaves. But again, this is very tall. Lived for a long time here, I think. Birch, maybe. Oh, this one also the birch, I would say. Yeah, there's a telltale sign of something of this particular seed pod. Yeah. This looks like again, this like I couldn't tell the branches is alternate. Yeah, I couldn't tell. Yeah, I couldn't tell what it is. Beautiful specimen. This is definitely linden. You can see the seed pod here. Yeah, linden. I don't know what kind of linden, probably American linden, because the leaves looks big. Okay, this small tree. Oh, I'm not sure it's a hornbeams, maybe. But I'm not sure what they're very distinct leaf pattern here. It could be hornbeams. Yeah, but I cannot tell exactly. They are. Okay, so this one looks like another linden. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, this one is again. I have no idea what they are. Looks like elm, but I'm not sure. This is like I think ash, and this is like I'm not sure. I couldn't tell. This is ash. So these trees, big trees coming. Oh, gosh. Let's see close by. This looks like oak tree. Yeah, oak. Yes, this is, I think it's a maple. Yes, yeah. Sugar maple, maybe. This looks like a very soft needle. Could be a limber pine, but then again, I have no idea. a nice touch. I think could be limbo pine. Yeah, Thompson Park is very, very nice. I think it's in a residential area, kind of not hidden, but kind of a secluded looks to it. I love that particular park when I was working in Longmont City. This is like a, ooh, another linden, maybe. And very shady, and there's a nice kids park here. This looks like a sycamore tree. Yeah, I think this is either sycamore or linden, sycamore maple, maybe, or sycamore itself. And I couldn't tell. Looks like a sycamore to me. This looks like ash, right? Yeah. But again, I'm not sure. Oh, it's like a toast. Oh, leaves. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Yeah, I want it to be more like a, can tell everything. And I think I know that number of trees are limited. So if you, exercise and practice, you can tell immediately, very quickly. And I know a lot of people like that. A lot of people become expert in tree identification. And but without somebody teaching me or somebody told me what it is, it's all like a trial and error, looking at the books and identification books and so forth. And unless there's a name tag or something attached to it, it's very, very difficult to do that. Of course, the common one is easy, but the varieties are very, very difficult to differentiate. So yeah, that's the thing that I struggle, and but it's also one by one I get to know the name of it, and I'm confident that the next time I can tell this particular tree. But then again, it's not that easy to maintain the capability either. This is another pine which is like hanging down. I have no idea. This is I couldn't tell. Yeah, so this is the leaves. Looks very familiar to me. Oh gosh, but I couldn't identify this even. This looks like a buckeye or something, but I'm not sure. Okay, so this area is a small area where lots of white flowering perennials are planted. And it's called White Garden. And at this time, middle of October, not much flowers are blooming, but you can see some of the asters, probably this is aster blooming. And this is the roses. I think this is, I remember this is the Alba. Yeah. Old garden rose. And this is, I know this particular rose also, the Taros Enigma, and this is the white butterfly bush, and white roses, and more white roses, and aster, and this is anemone, white flowering anemone. Yeah, it's flowering now. This is, I think, Lipton. It's the Liptons or something like that. White flowering rose. This is the honeysuckle, kind of a honeysuckle, I think. Yeah, so this is like late for the white flowering perennials already. So yeah, this is called the Taros Enigma. And very, very nice small flowering roses. This looks like ash to me. Yeah. Big, huge tree. Very nice, beautiful. Fall in love with the shape. Very nice. This looks like another, looks like a sycamore, but the leaves are different. It's maple, yeah. Looks like a maple. It's not. Yeah, it's a maple.
Hi.
This is like a Cretaceous, I think, another Cretaceous. Yeah, Cretaceous, I can tell from the berries hanging on. This looks like linden. Yeah, I think it's a linden. Yeah, a linden tree. Big. This looks like ash to me. Yeah. This looks like the way it looks. Maybe crab apple, but I'm not sure. This, okay, so this I have no idea. Beautiful green leaves. Yeah, I can't tell. This is another linden. Yeah, this is a big linden tree. Yeah, I could tell the linden, ash, maple, oak, honey locust, crab apple, Labankier. But the beach and Huckberry and hornbeams, those are most difficult. I could tell the sycamore. I could tell the difference from a horse chestnut and the buckeyes. That's huge. I would say this is elm tree. Yeah, I'm sure. This is the birch. I would say white buck. Yeah. If it's not aspen, I think it's a birch. So I would like to get the list of this particular Thompson Park tree list. I know that I think I saw it a long time ago, maybe 10 years ago. There's such thing exists. And when I looked into the internet and trying to look for the tree list, there's nothing there. And there's a map I could download. The map has a number. Now this particular map has a Thompson Park, a rectangle-shaped Thompson Park, and there's a number associated with the trees. This is a crab apple, maybe. And but there's no name to it. So I am trying to get the names, but as of today, I couldn't find any information. Yeah, I tried to call the city, but I was unable to contact the person who might know, and so I don't know. It looks green then, still. This also has a beautiful leaves. This one is a typical of ash tree, I think, but I'm not sure. This looks like another ash tree. The seed pod is hanging there. I think it's ash tree. Yeah, typical of ash trees here. Beautiful, big. Yeah, so that's my dream, to become more proficient in naming the trees. And but as I noticed that when you read books and when you study more and more, And if you get hold of some kind of a identification book, good identification book, I think I could do that probably. Yeah, too far away. It's like a silver maple. I'm not sure. Huge. Okay, this is my grandson playing in the park, and this park has a very nice kids oriented park here, and when we came, I think people keep distance because of coronavirus. We kept the distance from other people, so people are more or less like kind of isolated, not lots of people hanging out or anything. So it was very nice. This particular day, we came and we played, and it was very nice. At the bathroom, which is already locked, I think out of the season. It's middle of October. They closed the bathrooms and so forth very early, like September-ish, for the winter, and so people don't have anywhere to do their things. So yeah, but the park itself was gorgeous, and I kind of love this park. Probably I love this park more than